everybody, I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you would like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, then please do. In today's video I am going to be doing a Stratford haul. Last month me and my friend went to Stratford. This is the 4th or 5th time that we've been to Stratford since the shopping centre had opened back. So in this video I am going to be showing you the things that I got, and if I don't have them with me then I will tell you about them, or if I have the pictures of them then I will put the pictures on the screen so you could see the pictures. But before I start showing you the things that I got or telling you the things that I got, I want to explain why I haven't posted in a while. So maybe a week or two after I last posted my last video, I got a cold, so I was coughing a lot. I am way better now, and I am very thankful that I'm way better now. But because I was coughing a lot, I didn't feel like filming because I didn't want to be filming and coughing a lot and having to stop and start and stop and start. So I chose not to film because of that reason. And plus, I was planning on filming maybe last week or the week before, but my friend wasn't that well, so she wanted to have her rest, so I stayed home. So that is the reason why I haven't filmed in a while. So with all of that said, I'm going to start getting into the haul now. But one more thing I want to say before I start showing things is that I have notes on these papers because I like to have notes with me because I don't want to forget anything, and especially when it's a long day I don't want to forget anything. So if you see me looking down, that is why. So I'm going to start going into the things that I got, so let me just put these in order. Okay, so when we went to Stratford, I went with my friend. Beforehand, I had a list of the things that I wanted to get, not the things that like. So when we went to when I went to Stratford, I went with my friend. Before we went to Stratford, we both made lists of the shops we wanted to go to, and we sent it to each other by WhatsApp. On the day that we went to Stratford, I went to Stratford with my friend. We both had lists of the shops that we wanted to go to, and we both sent them to each other, the lists. On the day my dad had somewhere he had to be, so we had about 3 or 4 hours to shop. So we only went to the essential shops because with Primark, there is a Primark near mine and my friend's house, but the Primark in Stratford is way bigger. So Primark, Mankind, Lego Store, Entertainment Store, WH Smith, and that's the only ones that was essential. Okay, right, start again. So when I went to Stratford, when I went to Stratford, I went with my friend. Me and my friend both had lists of the shops we wanted to go to. On the day, my dad had somewhere he had to be, so we had about 3 or 4 hours to shop. So we thought of the shops that we wanted to go to because there are some shops that are closer to us, but they're not as big as the Stratford ones. So we chose the ones that we could go to that are close to us and ones that we wanted to go to in Stratford. So when we arrived in Stratford, we went to the new Stratford because my friend had to activate her new card. So she went to the cash point while I went to the toilet because I needed to go to the toilet. So when I finished the toilet, I went back to her and she told me that it says that she has to go to the bank to activate it. So we started walking to the old Stratford, and while we were walking to the old Stratford, I said to her, why don't we do the old Stratford first and then come back to the new Stratford? And she agreed with me, so that's what we did. We went to the bank, which is her bank, which is Santander, so we went to her bank, and then after we went to her bank, there's a shop that's near her bank that sells hair products. So she was like, oh, can we go into the shop? So I said, sure. So we went into the shop and looked around. She didn't end up buying anything. So after that, we went to the Shane shop, which is the DVD shop, and it also sells games. So we went in there. I bought some DVDs, which I'm going to show you now, which is over here. So the first one I have is this movie called Best Player. So you might know who these actors and actresses is. So you got Jeanette and then you got Jerry, and Jerry plays Spencer on iCarly and Jeanette plays Samantha Puckett on iCarly. Okay. So these are the DVDs that I got. So the first one is this movie called Best Player. So I've never seen this movie, so that's why I got it. So that's the first one. Okay, that's it. Okay. So these are the DVDs that I got. The first one is this movie that's called Best Player. So you got Jerry, who plays Spencer Shay in iCarly, and then you got Jeanette, who plays Samantha Puckett in iCarly. So that's the first one I got. And then the next one I got is this box set of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. So it has the first movie and the second movie. I was only planning to buy the first movie because I already have the second one, but they didn't have the first one by itself. They only had it as a box set, so I bought the box set. The next one is this one, which is called Surf's Up. I really like this movie. I used to have this movie on DVD, but I don't know what happened to the old one, so I bought it again. This is Pocahontas 2, Journey to a New World. I already had the first one, so I just needed the second one. I wasn't sure if I had the second one or not, so I said let me buy it just in case. And if I do already have the second one, then I would sell my old one and keep this one. But I didn't have it, so there you go. This one is The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and it's called Taking Over the Tipton. So I wasn't sure if I had this one either, but I didn't. So this one is the one that has Zac Efron, and it also has Jesse McCartney. I don't know if you can see the picture there, but this one is Zac Efron and that one is Jesse McCartney. I'm going to put this there. Next you have another box set. This is The Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2. I thought I had the first one, but I didn't, so I bought these two just in case, because I was like, I think I have the first one, but I ended up not having it. I've seen the first one, I've never seen the second one, so I am excited to watch the second one. This is Penguins of Madagascar. This one I have seen. I have the DVD of this, but I lost the CD, so that's why I rebought it. So that's the Penguin of Madagascar. And last one I got is SpongeBob SquarePants, and this one is called Lost at Sea. So the episodes on this one is The Sponge Who Could Fly, double length episode, Plankton, Birds and Squall, Suds, Merry Man and Monica Boy 2, the Capricorn, I think that's how you pronounce it, Bubble Buddy, Your Shoes Untied, and Pre-Hibernation Week. So that's the episodes on this DVD. So that's all of the DVDs I got in the Red Shop or Entertainment Store. My friend also got her DVDs, so I also exchanged some DVDs, and I used some of the money of the vouchers to get these DVDs. So while the person was taking care of my DVDs, because I exchanged the DVDs first and then I bought these, I was saying to my friend, actually this is taking longer than I thought, so could you go to the store and get REM, which is Ariana Grande's perfume, for me while I'm sorting out all this. So I'm going to show you the perfumes now. They're in this perfume shop bag. So I'm going to show you the first one, which is the one that my friend went to go and get. So this is REM. So that's her, and on the back here, try to see if I can get the light to be better. It says Ariana Grande REM. I'm sorry if you can't see it, but that's what it says. So this one was £26.50, and this one is the one that I got from the perfume store, which is Moonlight. So here it says the moon, and there it says the light, and this one was £31. So I'm going to put them back now. Oh, and it also says Ariana Grande. I just realised it says Ariana Grande there as well. Again, I'm sorry if you can't see the REM one that well. I apologise. Again, I am sorry if you can't see the REM one very well, but the Moonlight one shows very well, which is good, because I can see from looking in the phone that the Moonlight one shows well. So yeah. So let's go back to my notes. Okay. So after we went to the perfume shop, my friend asked me if there's any more shops that I need to go to in the old Stratford. I said I didn't. After we went to the perfume shop, my friend asked me if there's any more shops that I need to go to in the old Stratford. I said I didn't, and then I asked her if she needed to go to any more, and she said she didn't either. So we started to go to the new Stratford. So in the new Stratford, I went to Primark while she went to Shoe, because she had a gift card and she wanted to get some shoes. So I went to Primark. I started looking around in Primark, and then she started looking around in Primark as well, and then we went to go and buy our stuff. So I'm going to show you the things that I bought in Primark. So they're in this bag. So I bought 2 of these Primark bags on the day, but I have one because I didn't buy that much things from Primark. I used the other bag for the other things. So I'm going to start with clothes. So the first one I got is this pair of tights, which is £4.50. So these are black tights. So I'm going to put that over there. Next I'm going to start with socks, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Okay, so I got 4 pairs of socks, and these are shoe socks, so they're the kinds of ones that you wear with trainers. So I got 2 different patterns. These 2 are the same, and these 2 are the same. So they were £2.50 each, so I'm going to put that there now. Next I'm going to go to pyjamas. So I got more tops and bottoms. So the first one I got is this Pixar one. So this is the top, and these are the bottoms, and my friend ended up getting them as well. So I can now show you how they look better because they're unattached now. So this is the bottoms. They say Up, Pixar, Toy Story, and it has the Incredibles logo as well. And then here's a better look at the top. So here you have Up, Monsters University, Incredibles, and Toy Story. So this is the next one I got. This is for Monsters Inc. So that's the bottom, and this is the top. So this one was £9 for the set, and this set was £7. So I'm going to put that there. The next one is a Mulan one, which I have the top and trousers for, but I wanted the top and shorts. So for example, if it's hot and the other one's dirty, I can wear this one. So this is the top, which says One in a Destiny, and you have Mulan and Mushu on the pyjamas, and then at the bottom you have Mulan and Mushu at the bottom as well. So there you go. And this is another one that I've said to myself I'm definitely getting, because this is so me. If anybody sees this, they will be like, this is definitely you. And it says Disney is my life. That's the top, and this is the bottom, and the bottom says Disney. So this one was £7. I don't think I said the price for the Mulan, so let me say it. The price for the Mulan was £7 as well. So that's all the pyjamas. I think, let me just check. Yes, that's all the pyjamas. So now I'm going to go on to the last 3 things I got. I got 1 more pair of tights. So I thought I only got 1, but I got 2. So this one was £4.50 as well. So I'm going to put it over there. And the last 2 things I got, I couldn't help myself because... And the last two things I got, I couldn't help myself because one I've been wanting for a while now, and the second one I got it because it has one of my favourite princesses on it. So I'm going to start with the one I've been wanting for a while now, and then I get to the other thing. So this is a Mulan throwover. So I got this. This was £6. So I'm very happy that I got this because I've been wanting a Mulan throwover. So there you go. And the next thing, as soon as I saw it, I said I need to get it. And when I showed my friend, she's like, oh wow, that's nice. And it's a Mulan pillow. This was £8, and my friend completely forgot that I got it because I showed it to her today because I wanted her to take the price tag off it, and she's like, oh, I forgot that you got a Mulan pillow. But that's the last thing that's in the bag. I also got one more thing for my sister, which is a Looney Tunes pyjamas. So I'll put a picture of it on the screen. So that's all the things that I got from Primark. There was other things that I was planning or thinking of getting in Primark, but my friend told me that when she was coming to Primark, she passed the Disney store and she saw that the Disney store had new things, so I wanted to save my cash for Disney store, so that's why I didn't get any more things from Primark. So out of the 4 or 5 times that we've been to Primark since the shopping centre's opened back, this is the least amount of stuff that I've got from Primark. So I don't run it with myself, so I'm happy with myself. So now I'm going to go to the Disney store. With the Disney store, my friend didn't get anything, but I did, so I'm going to... The first thing I got in the Disney store is this shirt. So it has Lilo and Stitch on it. And the next thing I got is this High School Musical shirt, which says High School Musical on it. They had merch for the High School Musical, the series. I think that's what it's called. But I didn't want any of it, so I just got this shirt. And there was also another High School Musical shirt, but they didn't have my size, so I didn't end up buying that shirt. And there's one more thing that I got, which is down here. I'm going to show you. And it's this big bag that says Rose World Tour. They also had a small one for the first movie, but I decided to get the big one instead, since when I shop, I do shop a lot, and plus I already have a lot of small bags. I have a lot of big bags as well, but I think you can never have too much big bags, so that's why I went with the second movie instead of the first one. So that's all the things I got in Disney store. Okay, now after we went to the Disney store, we decided that we were going to go to Mankind and the entertainment store. We were also going to go to the Lego store, but the line was long, so we decided not to go. So my friend didn't buy anything from the entertainment store, but I did, so I'm going to show you the things that I bought. So I bought these things over here. So I bought 2 things, and this is the receipt. So I bought 2 Funko Pops. I bought this Woody one, which is number 168, and I bought this Black Widow one, which is number 604. So I'm gonna put that down. So my friend said to me, don't you have Black Widow already? And I said, no, I have Natasha Romanoff. So that's why I got Black Widow, and she has Natasha Romanoff as well. I had 2 Woodies, but I gave the other Woody to my friend. So this is my Woody, and my friend's Woody is here. This is my friend's one, and this is my one here. So that's why I have 2 in my hand. So that's the entertainment stuff. After we finished in the entertainment store and Mankind, we started walking to get something to eat because we were both hungry. But before we went to get something to eat, we realised that there was no line in the Lego store, so we decided to go in the Lego store. We didn't buy anything, but we did look around. And then after that, we went to go and get something to eat, and we decided that we're going to go to Subway. So we went to Subway, and I still wanted to go to WH Smith, so I said to my friend, I'll give you the money and I'll write down in her notes in her phone what I want to eat. So I went to WH Smith while she stayed in line and got the food. So from WH Smith I got marker pens, and 2 of the packs of the marker pens had the same colours and 1 had different colours. So one had so 2 had black, dark blue, red and dark green, and 1 had pink, baby green, orange and baby blue. And I also got drinks, so I got 2 Fantas that are the red one, and then I got 2 Fantas which is the orange one, but we drank them so I can't show you that. So I gave one of the red ones to my friend and I drank the other red one, and then I drank one of the orange ones and gave the orange one to my sister. So after I went to WH Smith, I went back to my friend and I called my dad saying that we had finished and that we can start walking to where he dropped us, and he asked me how long would it take for us to walk there, and I said about 10 to 15 minutes. So he said okay, and then we started walking there. So when we arrived there, we waited for him to come, and then we drove to where he needed to go. While he was sorting out what he needed to sort out, we waited in the car, and then after he finished, he drove. I forgot to mention that since I didn't buy some of the things that I wanted to in Primark, there's some things that I had to get when we went to the Primark that isn't in my house. So 2 of the things I got is here. One is this bed sheet, which is one of the ones I wanted to originally get but I didn't get, and another one is one that I saw when we went to the Stratford one, but I wasn't going to get it because I was going to get 2 other ones instead. So this is a Winnie the Pooh one, and this is Disney store, not Disney store, Disney Pixar one. One day my friend was going to the Primark that's more near us, so I gave the money to see if they had the bed sheets that I was going to get in the Primark in Stratford. So she said to me that they had one of the ones that I wanted, but they didn't have the other one. So one of the ones that I wanted is this one. This is a Disney Pixar one. So that's one of the ones I wanted. And the other one that I wanted, they didn't have, but my friend got it. So I'm going to show you it now. So this is the bed sheet that I was planning to get, but sadly they did not have it in the Primark that is close to mine and my friend's house. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to see if they still have it in Stratford the next time I go, and if they do, then I'm planning to get it. But I really like it and it looks nice on her bed, so I do want to get it. There's other things that I got in the other shops that are close to me. So I got things from Superdrugs and the shop that's closer to me as well, but it was mostly the Primark I wanted to go to. So yeah, so that's everything that I did in Stratford last month. I had a very fun time in Stratford and it was nice to be able to go to the shops again. In my next video I will be doing my birthday haul, and I'm very excited to show you what I got on my birthday. So I'm going to put this down now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I post. Love you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye.